What's going on, everybody? This is Master Salim, and welcome to Tap In Tuesday. Just sitting down, stretching out. I moved around a little bit with my sparring class, so Tuesday's a sparring night, and so I said I was coming back, and so I've been trying to stay active, and every day I feel a little bit stronger than the previous day. I feel a little bit better. I'm kicking better. I'm moving a little bit better, and my confidence is growing, and so it's fun to move around and not feel like you're about to hurt yourself or not think about any injuries. But this weekend, we had the privilege of going to a training seminar by 2012 Olympic bronze medalist Terrence Jennings. And I try to go to a lot of different seminars and, put my students in front of people that have accomplished something in the sport that they're trying to do. And at each one of these trainings, they can lead with different things. They may be able to work with somebody they haven't worked with before. They may be able to learn a new technique or a new setup that they can utilize and start practicing at home. And they really learn a lot of knowledge and information about what it takes to succeed in the sport. And one of the good things that Coach Terrence Jennings did was at the end, we had a little question and answer session, and right now he's the world-class athlete program coach for the U.S. Army, and so he has a lot of strong players on the Army team, and one of them is the national team member Kalfani, a TikTok superstar. He brought a member of the Canadian national team, Natalie, which is a female welterweight, and it was cool just to see the students or the athletes that were there ask questions and get a little bit of insight into how the athletes became who they are or how they achieved the status that they achieved. And one of the common denominators was that they didn't quit, right? And everybody achieved success at different paces or different speeds. Some people were successful right away. Some people didn't make a national team or win any tournaments for 10, 15 years. But the one thing that they learned or that they expressed was that the desire to keep training until they accomplish their goal and not quitting. And a lot can be learned from moving around, meeting people, and really just being around successful athletes in your sport. And that's one of the things I was fortunate in my upbringing is when I was born, my father was heavily involved in the sport and he had a lot of champions, right? And so for me, continuing that legacy was second nature, right? I used to love stealing the Team USA jackets that my father was gifted from his athletes, whether it was an OTC jacket or a national team jacket, but wearing it, this USA, and it helped me want to wear that jacket with USA on the back or wear that uniform with USA on it, just because that was the measure of success that was set in front of me. And since I knew people that were doing it, I knew people that had achieved it, I knew it was an attainable goal for myself. And looking at some of the athletes out there today, a lot of them are obtaining that success where they're getting those Team USA jackets, they're getting their USA on the back of their uniforms. And it has to do with them being around champions and successful people. And so I see a lot of times on Instagram about the company you keep and right, birds of a feather flocking together. And so just remember that in order to achieve success, you need to be around successful people. And if you really want to be great, you need to, walk the walk, talk the talk, pick their brain, and repeat what they do, because the formulas for greatness it's the same in any sport, in any career, right? Hard work, dedication, and not giving up until you accomplish your goal. So this is Master Salim, Progressive Taekwondo Academy. Peace out and tap in.